Hi, I'm Doro. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm a nutritional therapy coach and I'm going to be cooking with you today, and I hope you're going to enjoy this because it's one of my favorite dishes. I'm going to make a spatchcocked chicken, say that 3 times fast, in a chermoula sauce, which is a Middle Eastern sauce with parsley and cilantro, which I love, and it's basically chicken on crack. And then additionally, we're going to make some really yummy roasted vegetables because you cook it all in the oven, so it's really easy cleanup, it's super easy to cook, and you're gonna enjoy it so much. So come join me, let's do this together. This is gonna be fun, and here we go. All right, so these are the ingredients for the chermoula sauce. I actually have a little variation on that, but we're gonna be using cumin seeds, coriander seeds. You can use ground cumin or ground coriander, as well as paprika, salt, and of course a little bit of cinnamon, which is my add to it. And then we're gonna have lovely garlic and ginger, a little bit of mint, which is my add to it too, and cilantro and parsley with olive oil and a little bit of lemon juice and zest, and that's gonna be a fantastic sauce, trust me. And we're gonna put it in a hot pan and then toast it. And you'll hear the spices crackling a little bit after a while. Besides, it will really smell. You're gonna get the aroma in your nose once it starts getting warm. You wanna be careful to not burn them. You see how it's starting to steam? I'm gonna lower the heat a little bit. Now the aroma is coming up. Oh, it smells so good. And then we're gonna just put it in here. And then we're gonna put this here into my little grinder. It's a coffee grinder I bought just specifically for spices. All right, now we're gonna put the greens. I'm gonna take some parsley. A cup of parsley and a cup of cilantro, but you can change the ratio as well if you like. I like making extra because I use it for other dishes as well. And I like making it cilantro heavy because I do have a fable for cilantro because it is just such an amazing herb. And then I'm just gonna put all of the spices in because I like the warmness. And then we're gonna add some of sweet paprika. And I use my lovely little hands because I cleaned them up. We're gonna add a little bit of salt. I like using Celtic sea salt because it's rich in minerals and it's really a salt which gives a really round flavor to foods. And then I'm gonna add an extra little thing, which is cinnamon, which I just adore. It's a perfect warming spice. Then I'm gonna use my ginger and just grate it into. Having a microplane is a really beautiful tool. And then some garlic. You can use a garlic press as well, which I really love using. And then we're gonna add half a cup of olive oil. You can choose other oils as well, like avocado oil if you want. Do not use canola oil. Canola oil is incredibly inflammatory to the body. And then we're gonna add a little bit of lemon, and I'm just gonna use my fancy little lemon press and squeeze that in there. Voila! And see how this goes. It's gonna be noisy, so hold your ears. So it's really smart to make a little extra and have it in a mason jar in your refrigerator because you really can add it to anything. If you eat dairy, you can add it to yogurt. I like adding it to coconut yogurt and then make a dressing out of it or a dip. Voila, there we go. So now we're gonna use this lovely chicken and spatchcock it. You know, you cut it next to the spine through, and a poultry shear really helps with that. Here you go. And then you open it up like this, and you see all the lovely insides. And then I'll switch it over because I'm gonna crack the chest. There we go. Because you wanna eventually lay it down flat. Then I'm gonna use some salt and just really be liberally smearing it all over. You wanna make sure that the salt really gets everywhere. Once you have done this, you're gonna use this amazing sauce we just made before, the chermoula, And yes, use your fingers, it's good for you. And then you just smear this beautiful greenness everywhere. And then what I do, I lift up the skin of the chicken breast and I'm gonna stuff some of the chermoula underneath because it's just gonna marinate the meat way more. The lemon will help break down the meat. Perfect timing would be 24 to 48 hours to have this marinating. And then you use this beautiful, look how green it is. And you just smear it everywhere. And then you take this lovely chicken, like that, and just transfer it into a pan. And then if you have a pan with a lid, you just put the lid on top and let it sit in the refrigerator for 24 to 48 hours. So for the roasted sheet pan vegetables, you know, I cut up the fennel, and I usually cut it up a little thicker so it cooks evenly with the parsnips and the carrots and the broccoli, cauliflower, and then of course always add onion. And then I added olive oil, fish sauce, and coconut aminos, and I kind of smoosh it all over the place. You better watch yourself. It's a full contact sport. Let's take this amazing smelling chicken out. And vava voom. That was a really funny way of saying this. You don't have to cut any of the vegetables in a certain way. You just scoop them all up. This is the finished product. Enjoy. I will. Chin chin. I'm not sure if you had as much fun as I did, but I definitely did. So you see, we used it all up. It's all good. Please come and visit me on Instagram, Doro Body Health, or on my webpage, dorobodyhealth.com. And thanks for watching, and come visit again.